In today's video, I am going to share with you outfits that are suitable for the change of season. I find comfort to be the base of all of my outfits and of my style in general. So if you are a college student, if you are a high school student, if your 9 to 5 allows you dress down Fridays, this video is going to be very useful to you, because when you're at work busy, when you are studying, especially as a student, when you're studying, you need complete focus. So to have an uncomfortable outfit on or uncomfortable shoes can be really distracting. So why don't we just get started with the first outfit. So the first outfit is this really great combo of mixed prints. It's this skirt here and this polo. So we're going to talk about the polo a little bit first. I purchased this at the Goodwill in East Harlem last fall for about $3.99. I purchased it at the men's department actually, so you cannot just go into the Goodwill and think that the men's department has nothing to offer you, because they have lots to offer you. Anyhow, the top is a small and it was full length or regular length, and I cut it into a crop just moments before filming this video. The tones are cool. The print is horizontal lines, which is in direct contrast to the skirt, so I think that direct contrast is what works so nicely together. The colors are navy blue, hunter green, and white, and the polo right there, the logo over the left breast, is red, and it's a beautiful combo of colors. Of course, naturally this is a really pretty color scheme. The skirt is by Panisse, New York, and it is pretty long. It hits me right at mid calf length, and the tones are much warmer than the top. So we have brown and burgundy, orange and cream and black, and the plaid print is a wider plaid print, so it's very visible. I often have in my closet a lot of plaid that is tinier, so it's it can be checkered, it gets confused with houndstooth, so you know, the size of the print kind of matters in some cases. The bottom of the skirt at the hem has a really pretty scallop shape, so it just looks very girly at the bottom. It's not girly, but feminine, I guess I can say. So this combo is gorgeous together. You can see it by me just kind of showcasing the combo together here for you. It looks so cool and so stylish. So while going to school, or you know, having your dress down Fridays at work, you can still be you can still look really fly. You can still look really stylish. You don't have to be in sweats and a t-shirt if you don't want to. If you choose to, that is your prerogative. This here is one of my favorite new outfits. I'm probably going to say that a lot because I buy things that I love, and so they all become my favorite after some time. So how I would wear this outfit is with, of course, comfortable footwear. As I mentioned, especially if you're a student, you need to be comfortable in order to absorb the knowledge and avoid distraction. So I have these platform Fenty Pumas that are incredibly comfortable. I can wear either pair, the black or the beige, with this outfit, and it would go really nicely. I would probably prefer to wear them with my boots, because I think this is just a perfect outfit for a pair of ankle boots. So I would grab one of my Doc Martens. I have a burgundy platform Doc Martens that are very comfortable and give me a lot of height. Those were actually purchased off Patchwork secondhand, and they're really comfortable. My other pair of Doc Martens, I believe they're called Clementine. They have a little heel, and so that sets them apart from the others. Doc Martens are great in that they're very durable, and so if you have to walk a large distance and you don't want to ruin your sneakers, you can wear Doc Martens in the sense, because I've had my Doc Martens for ages and they refuse to wrinkle, they refuse to bend, they look brand spanking new, and so I call them my apocalypse footwear, because if anything were to happen, I would put those on and get to running, because those can, they can stand the test of time, and so I won't be out there, trying to find a new pair of shoes. This sounds wild. I know it does sound wild, but I watched The Walking Dead, and I'm always thinking, gosh, you have to have the perfect pair of sneakers in this situation, the perfect footwear in this situation, because next thing you know, you have a hole in your kicks and you can't quite run. So I would grab my Doc Martens if something happened. And yes, I went off on a tangent there for a minute. So of course you can grab whatever footwear you have. It doesn't have to be Doc Martens. It doesn't have to be Puma Fenties. Whatever you have that goes nicely with the outfit that you feel comfortable in is what you should be wearing. My next outfit is a gorgeous set that I actually turned into a set because I found both pieces months apart. So I'm gonna start with the top as usual. This sweatshirt, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And it is by Dress Barn. And it's really large, it's a size 22, 24. It doesn't fit that large, but it's definitely baggy on me, as you can tell. So it has a really cool patchwork print. The colors are very spring-like. So they're blue, baby blue, beige, oatmeal kind of beige. And the front has the stitching, the patchwork stitching. The back does not. That's my one complaint about this sweater, but I love it too much to even say that. Honestly, I have no complaints. I do not like when a design is on the front and not on the back. I feel like that can look slightly cheap. Anyhow, this sweater does not look cheap at all, and so of course, you know, I just had to mention that. But anyhow, I found this sweater very recently. I found it a few weeks ago at the Goodwill, of course, half off. There was someone else in the store, and I grabbed this sweater, and she looked at it and she said, wow, that's a great sweater. And I told her, I know, isn't it great? I have a matching skirt for it. And so she kind of understood my language. She was dressed like I would be dressed. Like we look like we have the same comfortable style, where it's a little more stylish than your regular casual outfit, but comfort is heavy. Heavy in the outfit, all through the outfit. Anyhow, so I grabbed it, I purchased it. It was at a great price, of course, and about $3.99. And the skirt is actually something that you've seen in a previous video of mine. So the skirt is, of course, beautiful patchwork, and that's how they work together so nicely. They have the same color tones and the same design, the same patchwork design, so they look like a set even though they are not a set. The size is 8 and the brand is Liz Claiborne. The patchwork is gorgeous. The colors match the sweatshirt, so it makes a perfect set. You have light blue, dark blue, a little bit of violet, and heavy cream color. You have flowers overlaying the patchwork, and I just love that combo of the flowers and the patchwork. It looks so countryside. The print is also in the back as well, and pairing this skirt with the sweater, I think when looking at this combo, just looking at it right here head on, you can see that it will work perfectly with brown boots in the fall. Like, this is a brown boot outfit. So I would wear my most comfortable footwear, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But if I wanted to make a great look, I would make sure that that comfortable footwear is brown boots. up are these plaid pants paired with this white t-shirt. I am going to talk about the t-shirt first, as I always do. Okay, first thing, you probably, yeah, this is the first time that you're going to see logo on my channel. I do not like wearing logo. I feel like it's a bit obnoxious at times, and so this is the first time that you've ever seen me wear a logo. Now, the only reason I purchased this shirt is because this Boss, Hugo Boss, is linked to my childhood. So in my childhood, the brands that really stand out, and I don't mean teenage years, I mean when I was like 5 and 10 years old. What I remember is Boss and Carcanai. Above all else, I remember Boss and Carcanai, Coogee. So when I see those brands, they make me feel nostalgia. And so, you know, it was not easy for me to leave this t-shirt, and so I picked it up. And it's just cool. I don't know, something about it does look vintage in its own right. So so it's not just a logo, it's more like a vintage thing. Anyhow, this was purchased at the Goodwill in East Harlem, maybe $3. I purchased it at the men's department, so again, don't sleep on the men's department. It is a size, it doesn't have a size. Oh, it's an L. It's large. This doesn't look too large, so you know, you can't really go by large and small these days. You just have to try something on and see how it suits you. Anyhow, so this is a large. It's very thin, so it's really nice. If you're wearing this outfit in the fall, you might want to carry a denim jacket with you. The pants are great, beautiful pants, and they are great because they fit me great. So they are by, can't quite see this name here, so let's see. W-E-Weiqisi, W-E-I-Q-I-S-I, and then it has Asian text, so I'm not sure. And the size is gone, faded, so I'm not quite sure. There's not much to say about the brand or the sizing here, but I can tell you that it's stretch, it's kind of thick, and it's high-waisted, so it fits my figure beautifully. I went ahead and I cut a hole into these pants, as you see there. Now, plaid pants are excellent to rip up and spray with bleach because it's unexpected to see a pair of plaid pants ripped up or with a little bit of bleach on them, because plaid pants are meant to be sophisticated, smart, working pants. And so to kind of rough them up a bit is unexpected and works really nicely. So these fit me great. They're tight, they're stretchy. I can run, I can do the split in these if I knew how to do the split. Together with the white t-shirt, it makes it a really nice casual outfit. I would wear these with my black Pumas or a pair of boots, but mainly my Pumas, just because I think that sneakers would add a really nice aspect to the look. And like I mentioned, it is a very thin t-shirt, so it's a summertime t-shirt. And if you are the type to get chilly, I get chilly really quickly if I'm indoors, if I'm at the movie theaters or in a place with a lot of AC, my bones feel it right away. And so if you are like me, I suggest you carry a jacket with you. So as I mentioned, I would wear this outfit with my black fancy Pumas. They give me height, they give me comfort, they give me everything that I need. Yes, but you can pair this outfit with whatever footwear works for you. Next outfit is a gorgeous pairing of my favorite t-shirt and my favorite black pants, or dark gray. So we're going to talk about the t-shirt first. This t-shirt was purchased from Etsy a few years ago, and I feel so lucky to have had this, to have spotted this blouse early on, because I feel like if this blouse was being sold today, it would be about $50–$60. I paid maybe $10 for this blouse on Etsy. It's a Bruce Lee shirt, and the back design is Bruce Lee himself, a dragon, Asian text that I can't read, and on the bottom here it says Bruce Lee the Dragon, and this is a prized possession of mine. I will never give this shirt up. Funny enough, this shirt fits my husband really nicely, and so when he wears it with the pants that he has this exact teal color and his Pumas, and he looks so fly. So it's like our shirt now, but it's still my shirt. Anyhow, he does wear it more than me. I hardly wear this shirt. That's how much I love it. Sometimes you can love something too much and you don't want to touch it. That's kind of how I feel about this shirt. So as you can see, Bruce Lee looks beautiful in the background. I've always thought that Bruce Lee was such a beautiful human being, and his smile is one of my top 5 smiles. Like, there are certain smiles out there that I think are so beautiful. He's one of them. Jay-Z's one of them. My husband is one of them. But I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about celebrity, I guess you can say, or famous people. I love to see Bruce Lee smile. I watch his interviews just to see him smile sometimes. It's so beautiful and sweet, charming, and definitely disarming. You know, it's one of those smiles that you can feel comfortable around. It's not overly fake, or, you know, it's not a necessary thing for him to smile. It's not acting, in my opinion. Anyhow, he has a beautiful smile. And in the front it says Bruce Lee, and there's another text that I don't understand right behind it in pink. So the colors are teal, white, pink, and different shades of blue. And oh, I forgot to mention, and right behind Bruce Lee you see the yin yang sign. So it's really gorgeous. I actually, oh God, I had such a scare a few years ago. I don't know how it happened. I can't remember how it happened. That's how traumatized I am. I completely wiped the memory out. I had a splash of oil on this top. All over here was splash of oil everywhere. And I tried washing it. When I realized that the stains would not come out, I almost panicked. I went to my local cleaners, and he said that I can try, he didn't want to do it because he was afraid he'll ruin the shirt. So he told me what you can do is try, what's it called? The commercials everywhere. Kaboom? Is it Kaboom? OxyClean. OxyClean. So OxyClean, to dip it in OxyClean, and he said you might ruin the Bruce Lee design. So be careful. I was foolish, and I dipped the whole thing in a mixture of OxyClean and water, and it did clear out the oil stains, which is like, to me, it was a miracle. They were really bad. But it also faded a tiny bit of Bruce Lee on the back. So his shoulder has a little fading, his arms has a little fading, nothing too noticeable. The side of his face is kind of faded away a little bit. And so I don't wear it much because I don't want to stain it. I don't want to have to dirty it, clean it, and continue fading the Bruce Lee design. Anyhow, this shirt was purchased from Etsy a few years back. It is a large, and it's beautiful. It's a classic vintage top that I will never give away. And so how I would suggest pairing it in the video is with these beautiful Wrangler pants. Now, I bought these Wrangler pants at one of my favorite thrift stores in 96th Street, is 94th Street and 3rd Avenue. It's called Unique Boutique Thrift Store. These are Wranglers. So that's what stood out to me. Oftentimes, the only time I want to show anything back here is when it's a vintage brand. Guess, Wrangler, Lee's. That stands out to me. Levi, of course, is the classic. And so I spotted the Wrangler sign. I tried them on, and they are slightly loose, but perfect. Perfection, okay? They are a relaxed fit. They're size 30, so they fit a little loose, but they are perfect for me. They fit me so nicely. I have yet to decide if I want to keep the bottom as is or if I want to cut them a bit because they are slightly long. I do, however, love to roll the cuff up. So they are great. Great, great, great. They go really nicely with the teal. As you can see, the dark gray and teal just fit really nicely together, which is why I am pairing them together in this video for you. Now, another thing that I love to do is mix denim. So if I were to wear this outfit here, I would wear a blue denim jacket. I think blue denim and black or gray denim mixed look lovely together. And so that is how I would pair it. So again, this these pants were probably $10 at that thrift store. They do half off sometimes, but I never get lucky in there with half offs. It's difficult because it's not my neighborhood, so I'm not in there as often as I am in the Goodwill here in my neighborhood. I keep up with the discounts here because I can just walk over in my slippers and pajamas if I feel like it. But to head to 94th Street, I have to be, you know, properly dressed and all that. And so I miss the discounts and everybody else takes the goodies. So these were full price, about 10 bucks. But they're worth every penny. They're the classic. They're premium denim, a loose fit, perfection for a comfortable, casual dress down Friday at work, or even a casual study day at school. So I would wear these with sneakers, a comfortable pair of sneakers. My black fancy Pumas are the ones I always go to. Cuff up the pants, wear them really nicely, add the jacket if I need to, you know, throw on my book bag, and head right out the door. So our last outfit is your classic denim and t-shirt with a twist. So let's discuss the top quickly. I had this custom made actually for Valentine's Day, February 14th, I got this t-shirt made. So it's a red t-shirt that I purchased from this store on 103rd and 3rd Avenue, and it's called Save-A-Thon. It's called Save-A-Thon. It's a craft store. I get all of my t-shirts from there mainly because they're great, 100% quality, and they are cotton quality, and they're about $1 or $2. So I mainly get white t-shirts from there, but this time they had this really cool red one, and I thought it was perfect because I wanted it for Valentine's Day / Galentine's Day. So I had a broken heart designed on top over the right bosom, on top of the quote. The quote reads, "Men are afraid women will laugh at them. Women are afraid men will kill them." And it's by Margaret Atwood, and I think it's very relevant for today. And it's also, it's funny, relevant, sad, powerful, a little bit of everything. And yeah, and this is what I wore when I hung out with my girlfriends on Valentine's Day this year, or in the Valentine's week, you know. Come Christmas time, come any holiday, I celebrate that holiday for the entire week. You know, you decorate your apartment, you decorate your home, you decorate yourself. And I kind of celebrate holidays. And to me, Valentine's Day is not a holiday, but, you know, it's a fun time. And so I celebrate it for the entire week or the entire 2 weeks time span. And I hang out with my friends, I hang out with my husband, and I dress accordingly. The jeans are by Empathy Jeans. Don't know the brand. Anyhow, they're really stretchy and they're a size 2 and they fit me nicely. I cut the bottom and I gave them a really nice raw hem and left a bunch of threading there hanging, you know, to add to the casual carefree look. So I turned them into cropped pants. They fit really nicely on the derriere and they flare out a bit at the calf area. They're high-waisted, so they're perfect for tucking in t-shirts, and that is exactly how I wear this combo. I would tuck in the t-shirt and wear them with whatever footwear I felt like it, being that they are being that the outfit is a t-shirt and jeans. It's classic. You can do whatever you want on your feet as long as you remain comfortable. Comfort is the key here. So I'm just grabbing my Pumas here, styling it with one of my bags and a jacket over. Because it's a t-shirt, you want to make sure that you stay warm, or that you have the option to get warm if you get cold. I love an outfit that fits really perfectly and that looks casual and classic, because it shows zero effort, and zero effort transfers to me as carefree, and carefree is everything that I go for in an outfit. So we've reached the end of the video. I hope you found useful tips and styling inspiration. If you are watching this on the MNN network, thank you very much for watching, and do not forget to go to www.youtube.com/Isabel Chevalier and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am thankful for each new subscription, so thank you in advance. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, and do not forget to hit your notifications so that you are made aware of my videos as I upload. Thank you again, and I'll be seeing you soon.